What is your idea of church?
I like the Methodist Church. I was married in the Methodist Church.
The church is not important.
It puts me off because there's too many people preaching and stopping or knocking on your door.
We still go because the grandchildren go.
I respect people's opinion to go to church, but personally I'm a bit like, church, kind of corrupt a little bit. But yeah, that's my opinion.
Before the church was more important, and today is not very important in the society.
I'm not saying I don't believe in it, but when there's people knocking at your door or pulling you all the time, it tends to sway you to one side.
Do you think the church is corrupt?
In some sections, yes.
Well, yes, it's just a big business, isn't it? All about money. It's a very good way to manipulate money out of people, I think.
Well, it depends because you hear that much of what's on the TV and you can't really believe everything that you hear. So.
Yeah. It's like, well, yeah, I think man's flawed, so yeah.
I hate the fact that the Catholic Church can pay out like poverty like by 3 times, but I'm going to spend it on that.
I don't know. My mum is a bell ringer, so she's always going and helping out and doing as much as she can and stuff like that. Religion is about personal things.
I don't agree with that.
Well, honest.
How do you think religion contributes to world issues?
I think it causes more than it heals. I think basically a religion was created to control people.
Causes all the trouble in the world at the moment.
I think it's like the source of all war, pretty much.
I am meant to be Catholic, but the Bible is written and like interpreted by mortal men. So everything that is interpreted in the Bible that currently stands can change to our opinion as we change.
Well, the majority of the trouble in the world is down to religious people being fanatical about the religion, because you don't get many people, nice people like you, who just want to talk about religion. A lot of people want to be fanatical about it and evangelistic about it, and then they get nasty.
Well, again, if you didn't have religion, people would be fighting over something else, so...
In the actual scriptures and stuff, there's ones that say like, if a woman isn't a virgin the day they get married, they should be stoned to death in their father's house. And we don't take that one literally, so should we really take any of it literally?
Do you think God cares?
I don't think there is God to care.
Well, I think if God cared, there'd be a lot less like war, poverty, sickness, so I don't really think so. Like, I think there's something out there, but I don't personally think it's a God.
Yeah.
Well, if you believe in God, yes, he does.
Why do you think he's then allowing the bad things that's going off in the moment in his name? Why do you think he's allowing that?
I don't particularly believe in God. I'd like to. I'd like to think there was something, but
just based on what we see in the world, I just don't think it'd be possible.
Like disabled people and stuff like that.
Do you think the world would be a better place without religion?
Yes.
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 Definitely. No, well,
Wow, that's strong.
yeah, definitely.
No, I don't. I'm not saying there won't be any difference, but I won't say a great deal.
Yeah.
In the way it is at the moment, it will.
Yeah.
You know,
I think so, yeah.
Yes, I think so.
And so if there are no religion in the world, there are no problem.
To be honest, like, without religion you still wouldn't go out and kill people. Well, I know I wouldn't.
It is a personal choice, isn't it?
I haven't got a problem with that.
At the end of the
but when
day.
they come knocking on my door on a Sunday...
Yeah. The core, the idea of all religions is love and peace and honest and caring for each other. So it's just other fluff that causes wars.
A lot of things that religious people stand for, their way of life, wonderful really. A wonderful set of rules that were laid down to live by, but you don't have to be religious to live by those rules.
No.
Well, it keeps some of us on the right track at least.
But when you try and make it worldwide, it's going to go wrong. So whatever keeps you happy, really, without affecting other people.